I didn't understand what was happening. It was a very surreal experience. It's a disorienting feeling to be able to think, but not be able to speak. I thought about how I could tell my kids that I love them. How would I show them that I love them if I couldn't speak it? I know that sounds crazy, but that's how you think about it. My name is Sherry Pinkstaff. I'm a wife and a mother. I'm also a physical therapist, a university professor, a researcher. And 6 months ago, I had a stroke. I woke up and I couldn't speak. I couldn't move my right arm or right leg.
I looked at her and I saw that the side of her face was slumping, and I called 911.
I'm a physical therapist, and you can't be a physical therapist and not understand stroke and the symptoms of stroke, and I was absolutely terrified.
Mrs. Pinkstaff's stroke involved her primary speech center, so she could understand everything that people were saying to her, explaining to her, but she could not tell us her thoughts about any of those things.
Dr. Brown was very frank and said, our options are limited by the fact that you woke up with a stroke.
Calling 911 immediately was a critical step. However, due to this being a wake-up stroke, we're unable to be sure that she is within the time window for traditional therapy.
The thing I worried about was not being able to be a mom, was not being able to do the things that you just take for granted, saying your kids' names. Anna and MJ, I mean, these two names that are just, they just roll, your kids, your names, they just roll off your tongue. They're like your life. They're like the air you breathe.
I've known Sherry for half of her life. And I thought my wife may never be 100% again. It broke my heart.
Had Ms. Pinkstaff gone to the large majority of hospitals in the United States, she would have no acute option available to her. The fact that she arrived at Mayo Clinic at our Comprehensive Stroke Center enabled her to have the full complement of options, including an endovascular solution to remove the blood clot and restore blood flow to her brain. Endovascular therapies in the brain require subspecialized training for practitioners, as well as a full complement of support staff, facilities that are only available at select centers in the country. Mayo Clinic Comprehensive Stroke Center in Florida happens to be one of those facilities.
I felt like she was in good hands because it was routine to them. It may not be a routine thing, but that's what they do.
Within an hour or maybe a couple of hours after my procedure, my leg and arm function was practically normal.
All right, let's see what it says.
The speech is the only thing that I have any remaining problem with, and it's very minute, and I'm still hoping that it'll continue to get better.
It's only been a few months, and I feel like I am reminded less and less that she had a stroke because she's doing so well. She's my wife. She's Sherry. She's, to me, 100% the same Sherry I met more than 20 years ago. It's really amazing.
Had Ms. Pinkstaff arrived at a hospital not equipped with stroke services, her odds of recovering speech function would be very low. As a practitioner, it makes my job very rewarding to be able to offer this full spectrum of care to each and every patient who comes through the door.
What I am is completely lucky to have had this unfortunate thing happen and have such an excellent result. I got the right care from the right people, and I had the right support. I'm turning 40, and it's a milestone birthday. Lots of friends and family to celebrate, sharing smiles and laughs. I couldn't be happier today that I have the chance to do this.